Alright, so real quick, just before we get into this one as well, this time I'm going to be playing as the Ottomans. Ottomans don't actually train villagers. Their town centre just slowly produces villagers for free over time. They are a very gold-heavy civilization. So if you're going to be playing Ottomans, you're going to be wanting a lot of gold the moment you get to age 2. Other than that, I'm going to be showing you how to rush in age 2. You shouldn't actually need to go up to age 3 unless you lose your initial force, which I probably won't. So unlike most other civilizations, you actually don't need nearly as much food with the Ottomans. That's not to say that you don't want to be gathering up food. You certainly do. So first things you're going to build, very different from most other civilizations, is you're going to be building a house and then a mosque. And the reason that you want a mosque built as your second building is because you want, I can't think of the name of the upgrade right now, but it makes your villagers train faster. It's 100 wood, or maybe 50 wood, I think is the first one. And next one is 100 wood, and then 200 or maybe 300 wood. So, here we go. We've got millet system, which removes 5 seconds from the training time. There's not a whole lot to do in your base at the start as Ottomans, so you can actually focus a lot more on the exploring and finding treasures. So I would say they're a fairly newbie-friendly civilization to be playing. So if I actually can get that, that's going to... Okay, that's good. Alright. So this is going to get me aged up very nice and quickly. Sadly, we haven't spawned with a whole lot of trees around, but that shouldn't really be a problem. With Ottomans, usually you're aging up with like anywhere between 10 to 14. But right now, we're going to be aging up now. Oops, that was the wrong one. And we want to put these guys onto this tree here. There we go. So we aged up with 9 villagers. Got to 12 due to the shipment. Let's take a look at that. That's a decent one. So you want to grab that and build a house in the interim of aging up. And that's all you're going to be spending your wood on while aging up. So you can either go economic theory here, which is decent, or you can hold this and get the 5 settlers as soon as you go into next time. I'm going to go for the 5 settlers. Not a lot of gold treasures. What are you again? Oh, you're nothing. Sadly, I'm not going to have quite as much wood as I necessarily need. So I'm going to have to stay on wood a little bit. But these guys are all going to go on to gold. These guys on food. Then you're going to get...
Avcı. Emrin. Avcı. Evet. Avcı. Evet. Satıcı. Selam. Selam. Haydi bakalım. Evet. Avcı. Hazır. Hadi bakalım. Doğru. Avcı.
So,
Emrin.
next thing we want to build is an artillery foundry. And get some Janissaries queued up. Okay, now that we've got
Evet.
more than enough actually, so I'll pull one of you off
Avcı.
down there.
Hazır.
Evet. Avcı. Emrin.
Selam. Evet.
Put
Oduncu.
these guys back onto wood. They're just going to be used
Emrin.
for gathering up enough wood to be building houses. Beautiful. So there's your first batch of 5.
Hazır. Avcı. Doğru. Avcı.
Selam. Hazır.
Selam. Emrin.
Selam. Tamam. Olur. Avcı.
Gorgeous. So we don't necessarily need this, but it is always helpful.
Hazır.
There's our population
Yapı
cap.
ustası.
You're going to experience that a lot with Ottomans. They're rather well known for it.
Emrin. Oduncu. Evet. Oduncu. Hazır.
So I've actually pop capped myself just a little bit here. So what I should do is this to get that guy out.
Emrin hazır. Evet. Emrin hazır. Hadi bakalım. Evet. Tamamdır.
And now I can start raiding.
Emrin. Yapı ustası. Oduncu.
Evet.
So again, just look for those
Evet. Tamam. Olur.
dead animals. I can't actually see any. So I'm just going to explore it with my explorer, see where I can kill a couple of villagers.
Evet. Hadi bakalım. Tamamdır. Hadi bakalım.
I do not know where old mate Ivan has put his villagers.
Hadi bakalım.
There they
Tamamdır.
are. That's going to be an absolute cleanup.
Evet. Yapı ustası. Oduncu. Hazır. Hadi bakalım. Hücum. İleri. Marş. Evet. Evet. Hadi bakalım. Hücum. Tamamdır. Hazır. Yapı ustası. Oduncu.
Selam. Tamam olur. Evet. Tamam olur. Evet. Tamam olur. Haydi bakalım. Oduncu.
Emrin. Evet. Tamamdır. Hadi bakalım.
Emrin.
Emrin. Hazır emrin.
Evet. Evet. Tamamdır.
Evet.
Yaralıyım.
Haydi bakalım.
Kıpırdayamıyorum. Emrin hazır. Hadi bakalım.
Emrin tamamdır.
Emrin yapı ustası.
No population
Yapı
room
ustası,
yet
yapı
again.
ustası, yapı ustası, yapı ustası, yapı ustası, yapı ustası, oduncu.
Evet. Satıcı. Doğru.
Emrin, evet. Hazır.
Hazır evet. Evet. Emrin tamamdır.
Now see, as soon as these guys are up there, I've already won the game.
Emrin tamamdır.
Because I raided him so harshly in that starting bit there.
Evet, tamamdır. Evet. Hadi bakalım. İleri. Hücum. Tamamdır. İleri. Hazır. Tamamdır.
Hazır. İleri marş. Evet.
Emrin. Kaç.
Hücum. Evet. Evet.
Evet. Evet. Emrin. Hadi bakalım. Evet. Evet. Tamamdır. Hadi bakalım. Şimdi daha iyice. Evet. Tamamdır. İleri. Marş.
Selam. Avcı. Hazır.
Selam. Avcı.
Emrin. Avcı.
Hazır. Evet. Hazır. Evet. Tamam. Olur. Evet. Hücum. Evet. Hazır. Evet. Emrin. Evet. Hücum. Tamamdır. Evet. Evet. Tamamdır. Hadi bakalım. Hazır. Tamam. İleri.
Selam. Hücum. Satıcı.
Emrin. Evet. Tamamdır. Hadi bakalım. Evet. Tamamdır. Tamam. Olur. Evet.
So realistically, I've already won. Yeah, and he should have been. So it is very easy to pick up the Ottomans. All you gotta remember is that population cap. You're probably gonna get pop capped at some point. It's very difficult to not. I'm certainly not at the level yet where I can not get pop capped. But yeah, so obviously, as you can see, they are the fastest civilization that I can actually play and reasonably win a game with. They're very strong, and I do recommend them to new players.